Diesel Land Rover vehicles may disappoint you with DPF problems at almost any mileage. When you get the P2463-00 trouble code, this means the car is trying to tell you that DPF is full and requires urgent regeneration. Usually this happens when your driving cycles are too short and mostly in the city traffic, so the vehicle has no chance to properly burn the soot in the DPF. There are several scenarios when you can see this code. First of all, if there is no limp mode and you can drive your car, you should take it to a highway and drive, keeping the RPMs between 2300 and 2700 for about 30-40 minutes. This may trigger the DPF regeneration without any scanners, cleaning the codes, etc. If this doesn't work or you have the limp mode activated, you will need to erase the codes with a good scanner and then try taking your Land Rover to a highway. If this doesn't help, your car requires forced regeneration with proper diagnostic software. Actually, you can do this in any garage that works with Land Rover cars. But if you have the 3-liter diesel engine, please check other codes. If you also see the P0234 code, it means all the problems come from the throttle body. It's a very common problem for these engines. The throttle flap gets clogged because of carbon buildup or mechanical issues, and it's stuck in the closed position. This leads to serious loss of power, bad starting, and also lack of airflow for regeneration. Actually, you can just take off the intake pipe from the throttle and carefully clean the flap area with any soft tissue. Make sure the flap is not stuck. Then put the intake pipe on again, start the engine and try driving it with over 2300 RPMs consistently to let it regenerate the DPF. If this doesn't help, you need to read the TSB LTB01204NAS1 issued in 2018 by Land Rover, and this TSB explains the problem with the throttle body, but there is only one solution in the end: to buy the new updated throttle body, which is not cheap at all. So I would just clean the throttle whenever these P2034 and P2463-00 codes are registered together, and wouldn't pay thousands of euros for the new throttle body.